So.
Oh, got him.
One night, Jose, Iron,
Jets,
and John were playing Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And then Iron says, we're gonna pick the illegal stages.
And then I'm like, okay.
Well, that's
Like,
illegal.
no, the horror. So then.
No, I would be like, okay.
And he's like, how could you? I need to get my $20 gift card from the Smash tournament. When is it happening? And then I'm like, it's not happening. And then Luke comes and says, I want to do my new animation, but I can't animate. I'm a butt.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
And then Poyo comes in.
Okay, everyone's
and what
after
does
me.
Poyo do, you may ask? Nothing, because he doesn't say anything. Hey guys, it's John here, and welcome to the Hallow Grumps special. Ha!
Happy Halloween!
2017 edition.
Yeah,
Happy
last
Halloween,
year
yay.
we were joined by some of the same people. This year we don't have Tammy or Poyo. Maybe Poyo might join somewhere in the middle, because that's what he always does. Yeah. Today we're joined with.
Hi, I'm Luke
Hi.
Animations. Hi.
Everybody, first reviews here. I'm also recording.
Good for you.
Happy Halloween!
Make it 3 because I'm also recording. Hey guys, the Blue Toad here to shoot 22.
Record
No,
Inception.
recordings.
Ha.
I'm Big Fix One. How are you doing? Please buy Mario Odyssey.
Future
Now.
John, insert
Now.
our screens
Please buy it now.
on screens
This
now.
is great.
So if you want to see the same
This
video
reminds
from
me of
different
last
channels,
year when Tammin,
yeah.
we were. Okay, we're gonna do battle mode first. This reminds me of last year when
Yeah.
like, it was me,
Yep.
Tammin, and Fry's recording, and Tammin. This is like ultimate Tammin versus viewers.
This reminds me of last year when I wasn't in it. John.
Okay, we're gonna do 8 rounds.
Everyone
Why
except
not?
Luke.
Random
Wait,
battle.
Yeah.
what, 8 rounds?
No teams. Frantic. Oh, Poyo can't.
Didn't you
make it.
guys
Never mind.
wait, when did you
I take
record
back
that
what I
video?
said 5 seconds ago. Poyo cannot join us.
Dang it! What did he say?
He said he can't make it.
What have you
Yeah, because
done?
it's spoopy. Oh.
Fries is a
You're
bum.
going to
He
make
didn't pick it.
past my
Too
bed.
spooky for me.
What is
Oh, that's 2 people that didn't pick it. But anyway,
God.
What?
My phone audio is going off.
holiday?
Of course, Fry's freaking stage gets picked.
favorite holiday?
This is gonna be a long.
My favorite holiday is summer.
My
I
favorite.
That's not a
all
holiday.
your names.
Summer's a
Summer's not a
I
season.
like how all
holiday.
your names are
I'm
like.
sorry to break it to you, but
I like how all your guys' names are so exciting. It's like CG22, NBA John, and mine just Luke. No caps. or anything,
Animations.
Just Luke. Just Luke.
Luke animate.
Oh,
I remember when it was
Boy.
it's
Luke
Luke
animate.
Solly.
Shun.
Oh, when I got hit.
Boom.
I
Sorry,
also
it's
got
out.
hit
Boom,
by
Boom, boom, boom,
jets.
boom.
I'm a
I can tell that Luke's mad
Well,
now. that I
everyone
said
liked-
something.
get triggered.
Luke's triggered.
It's Alex Plus.
So what I
Everyone likes
like
it.
about
Yeah,
Mario
yeah,
Party
yeah.
Deluxe is that you can
I'm
do
like,
multiple
oh, balloon.
turns.
Say ya.
I mean, didn't you always do 180 turns with the drift?
I could
No.
be Luke. Luke is odd. Yeah, that's
Alright.
definitely original.
I'm gonna start talking about something next round.
Okay.
Oh, I
So in the meantime, how about let's share some spooky stories.
my
Okay.
house is haunted. I'm pretty sure.
Did you? go first since he has the
Here's
mic?
his. Oh, okay.
I guess.
Yeah. Did you?
Okay, I'll go first. Alright, well, the most, alright, here's the most I can't even talk. The most spookiest thing I've ever had was in a dream.
Oh,
1 minute,
And that
I'm
was.
sitting, I'm just sitting and just chilling, and then the next minute, I'm actually falling off a skyscraper.
Oh.
Me all the time.
Same
No
happened to me.
way.
John, I will literally come towards me. I swear to God. But
none of us have hit each other.
Mine always starts with toilets overflowing. I
Okay,
do
Fries,
not
you're
like
gonna go
that.
next. It's probably gonna be the cringiest, scary story, but who cares?
Oh. Well, the only thing I can think of is that every bad dream that I can think of for a spooky story is toilets always overflowing.
Gonna get you for that.
Because that's a kind of like a fear I have.
Okay, I have a worst story ever. It goes like this.
It's illegal
One time,
stages.
Sakurai was sleeping in his room, and then one day, Iwata was like, "Do you want to make a new Smash Brothers game? If you don't, we will never think of the kids anymore, and just make Melee HD." And then Sakurai was crying in his room forever. He cannot sleep. He cannot eat.
Yes, Sakurai, where's the new Kirby?
He wants to take a break, but if he doesn't, he will. All those children will suffer to competitive Smash or something, and then Brawl existed because of that. Because children alone.
Wow.
I have the scariest story ever.
Does it involve Jared from Subway?
So.
Oh, got him.
One night, Jose, Iron,
I
Jets,
literally
and John were playing Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And then Iron says, "We're gonna pick the illegal stages."
And then I'm like, okay.
But that's
Jets is like,
illegal.
no, the horror. So then,
No, I
Venus
would be
comes
like,
out of
okay.
nowhere, and he's like, "How could you? I need to get my $20 gift card from the Smash tournament. When it's happening?" And then I'm like, "It's not happening." And then Luke comes and says, "Ah, I want to do my new animation, but I can't animate. I'm a butt."
Shut up. It's after.
That's
Oh my gosh.
And then
I've
Poyo
never-
comes in.
okay. Everyone's
And what
after
does
me.
Poyo do, you may ask? Nothing, because he doesn't say anything. The end.
The end.
I have a
Yeah.
scary story.
Monster was
Why you guys
I
calling
didn't
me?
get my locker
Wait,
open.
so open, everyone died.
Good.
Guys, shut up.
No.
I want to hear what Luke says.
Wait, I actually have a scary story though. The scariest thing is I have math first period. That's scary.
Oh,
That's frightening. I have math first
That's
period.
spooky.
That's too scary. I swear, guys,
here's
that one
some
was-
spooky. Dora the Explorer is getting a live-action movie.
Actually, here's something
It's
spooky.
Michael
okay with
Bay.
that.
Here's something spooky. I still
Holy
can't.
God,
That's
Michael
a
my
parody.
mind.
You know it's a parody when you said directed by Michael Bay. I've seen parodies, and
Something
I've
very
known it.
spooky is
Dora
about
the
you.
Explorer.
I still don't know what I want to do for my channel.
I know,
That's
right?
really scary.
The Explorer.
Luke
Got him.
does actually.
Oh gosh, we are at Thailand.
I could make a channel called Luke Does Nothing and just upload videos of just nothing.
Yeah, just absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
Fries
And who won this one?
What the heck?
I lost.
I didn't even get hit.
I'm used to the loss.
So Fries won by doing absolutely nothing!
Cause I was trying to get, I was trying to get you guys, cause I didn't see it. All right, I'm gonna
Stop
get
quaking.
the Luigi's Mansion. Oh, the Luigi.
Alright, let's do it.
Luigi.
Sorry about that.
Luigi. Open your eyes.
Why is Luigi not in Mario Odyssey? Now there's a
Open
Not
your
Mario.
eyes, let's
Breath of
begin. Yes,
Why
it's
do I not
me,
have
it's
Mario?
Maui.
Open your eyes.
I know
You're the
it's a lot.
chosen
The
one.
hair, the brawn. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I,
I don't
say
get it.
except you're welcome?
What can
Ew.
like my little brother liked that song.
Your little brother, well, your little brother.
What a
goes
wonderful
up his,
kind.
you know,
Oh wait, I didn't know you could switch stuff. I thought it lasts for like 4.
You can
rounds.
switch on over.
Nintendo Switch.
I didn't know that.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't get
I didn't know you could switch modes. I thought you would have to wait until like 4 rounds to
Guys,
change them
write
up.
down what
Ew.
you
Oh,
want to
man.
tell us, 'cause you know it's the next round.
So,
Oh.
you know,
Back.
last year, I talked about how
No, I
I
don't.
met
That
to
was in the
do
video.
since I met him on Halloween.
Oh.
And last year I made last year
Oh,
I
yeah.
made plus
I thought
Yo,
Yeah,
How about I
Halloween.
talk about how I met all of you?
Not Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also
You
on
met Lucy.
Halloween.
That's all I know.
Luke.
Okay.
Jeez,
Okay.
man.
First, I'm gonna start off with Fries, since he's the first one I met out of all of you.
C. Yes.
Actually, no. Let me talk about how I met myself first. Okay.
That was
How
sad.
you were yourself.
It was.
When a mommy and a daddy did something,
Go
you were
away,
born.
Luke.
That's all I know.
Yeah, mom and dad love each
I
other.
came out of a hole.
Anyway, finish what you were saying.
A Halloween.
I hate you.
Ow! Did you?
Okay. So now let me talk about how I met Fries.
Yes.
I swear to God,
okay,
I would literally
so-
kill you.
So you know Flaming Kong, right? Everyone knows him.
Yeah, Flaming
I'm
Kong,
guessing
yeah.
he's friends with him.
Okay,
You should have
so
a Luke death
one day-
threat counter.
I mean, I was subscribed to him. Yeah.
one day
You should have a Luke death
I
threat
was-
counter. There's a
I
lot
was
One
of
day.
those.
looking on Flaming Kong's channel, and
That's creepy.
I
but
went
okay.
into his like friends list section in the channel.
That's
section,
also creepy, but okay.
And I saw yours truly there.
Me. Yes,
That's
me.
also
And
creepy, but
Fries.
Well, yeah.
And Fries. So I
I
subscribed to
hit me.
Fries. Nothing happened. It was like 2 years later. Like, I don't know. I never talked to Fries until like forever. Like,
That's me, but also creepy. Go on.
Yeah. A year later. Come on.
Okay. So this also is gonna come into how I met Luke and Stibbu as well. So
See.
I
Muy
was watching
bueno.
his interview series that was in like,
Yes, the
late
interviews.
I will literally.
2 years ago,
Yes.
and I was like, hey,
Don't
I
look
want to
at
be in
those.
one of those. So he's like, okay, and then it's like, okay, when are we gonna do it? He's like, oh, we'll do it next week. 1 week passes. When are we gonna do it? Let's do it next week. And then like one random day, I'm like, when are we gonna do this? Like, oh, we can do it now, I guess. I'm like, oh, okay.
I was busy for like those 2 weeks, John. You know how I work.
Yeah, you don't even
okay,
go to school, so.
Next person.
Okay.
Next to person.
No, this
Ow.
is also gonna relate into the juice story. So we did the interview, and
Yeah.
so like 5 seconds later, after the interview, Fry's like, okay, do you want to like be in Mario, like a Mario Kart 8 online video, which he's also recording right now. So I'm
Don't
like,
watch
sure,
the
but
old
I don't
ones,
have Mario
don't.
Kart 8. Well, I did, but I lost it, so I spent like 4 hours trying to find it, and I didn't find it. So I just
I
ended up.
remember that.
I just ended up.
Yeah, you ended up
co-commentating.
joining the comment.
I never
the
co-commentated
commentary.
on the video. So I met Stibbu. Right after that, we had this Halloween stream with. Oh yeah, I also met Candy that day. And yeah. It was
Yes.
really fun. Also, I intercepted.
I don't
a
remember.
video.
I don't remember how I met anyone.
All right. So next we're gonna get into how I met the man, myth, the legend, Super Mario Luke, aka Luke Animations, aka Cool Blue, aka he has like 20,000 names.
Stop.
He has 20,000 names because he's trying to get himself to 20,000 subscribers.
Wow.
200. Anyways.
All right. Okay. So like, how long later was this? Like a week later, it was another Mario Kart 8
Week
video,
later.
and I was still co-commentating. And
Hey, I was
You
the
were.
first one to say something, by the way. I did.
What?
Just letting you know. I was like, 'cause remember, you just tell them how we, like, bet. Just say things. And go on.
oh, okay.
Oh.
I'll tell you where I come in and say something.
We're doing this Mario Kart 8 other commentary, and I remember Luke was in it.
Yeah,
That's
you,
it.
yeah.
Nothing
Ew,
happened
that
for
was
like
so
another
gross.
2 months, and then it
Wait,
was November.
no. Wait, yeah, it was that. But then, like,
It was
one,
November,
Like, I remember it was one
and Luke
thing.
was just randomly in
November.
Fries' group chat. I'm like, hey, Luke, I subscribe to you. You should subscribe to me. And he's like, sure, I'm gonna subscribe to you.
And
Boom.
Then one time you recorded, and I was like, hey, this guy sounds cool. And then I texted you. I was like, in like a DM, I was like, hey, we should call. And then I was like, oh, and then you're like, okay. And then we just talked, and then here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then remember that time that we had that giant conversation with Candy and we made up random names for ourselves. That was
scary.
Okay,
was
anybody
I
else?
was 13, I was
Yeah.
not.
Anybody else?
okay. Next
Ugh.
thing. All right.
That was a bad
This is
year.
also kind of with
Just saying.
Luke, but I made a video like 4 years ago and it was of Minecraft, and apparently Luke saw it like 4 years ago.
Oh
as
yeah.
well. And he was,
Yeah, 4 years ago.
yeah, he like apparently actually believed it. It was like
I did.
how to find
nice.
Herobrine in Minecraft or something. And Luke believed
I
it.
had a Minecraft phase. Like I had every other phase ever, except emo.
Did-
not
did
there yet.
Minecraft, Happy Wheels.
I feel like at some
I did
point
play
they
Happy
kinda did
Wheels.
the things, but like,
No, I didn't. That's so
Wow.
weird, jerk.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's
Wait.
actually not funny. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
This ain't no
How-
balloon
how
battle.
is that offensive though? I'm okay. Okay,
I
we're
don't
gonna
have-
get.
I think
we're
it
gonna get-
is.
We're gonna get to Koopa Kid.
Okay,
Oh Lord.
so my so
you don't explain it.
I
I
was-
explain it.
I thought
Okay.
you were talking about
Yeah,
guys,
that's what I've explained.
So
John.
like
Jeez.
Yeah.
late 2017, I was doing.
What happened to him?
Late.
Wait, who?
Road Rage Dude.
Yeah, Luke
Oh,
was
yeah,
talking
he's
about
the
Road
goat.
Rage dudes.
What happened to him?
His name was
He
Skype.
died?
He's still. Oh.
Oh, I haven't talked to him
He
since
like
like
broke
did,
up with
he
his
did
girlfriend,
change his
and then
name.
he-
I
Yeah, he
deleted
did.
my Skype. I am off of Skype. That's gross memories. I just deleted everything.
Yeah.
Guys, are we going to the point?
All right, we're gonna talk about Jets because if I don't talk about it, he's gonna not like stop talking about it. Okay,
He's gonna trigger.
so this is like February.
Oh yeah.
Ew,
February.
February.
February 2017. Me and Bryce were doing a Splatoon stream. And Jets,
February.
Jets like
Was
randomly
not a good
appeared,
thing.
Katy
and he
Perry.
would not shut up about Koopa Kid. Every single thing I said, he would reference back to Koopa Kid. I'm no
I-
joke.
Koopa
I
Kid,
swear
Koopa
to
Kid,
God.
No
Koopa Kid,
joke.
Koopa Kid.
You were addicted to
Hey, just
Koopa Kid. That's why
stop.
his grump head is a Koopa Kid.
Oh wow! I didn't even know that.
Koopa Kid, the bow bow. Ow! I hit a banana.
Like he
I thought it
was,
was because of
he
his
would
profile
not
picture.
shut up about it. So, the stream ended. I was just suspecting that Jets would be another one of those viewers where they come to one stream and never come back.
And then I saw this one video with the
Wait, was
I don't know, it's like
Make it-
where you put the random names, I guess. Like
Spoiler
Oh, it's
alert,
like a
that,
Game of
that did not
Thrones.
happen. That's him.
Game of Thrones.
It did
In Game of
happen.
Thrones, and I just want to be part of something, and then I wanted to do stuff with John. Don't ask questions.
Alright, can I continue
Anyways,
my
that's
story? I'm
it.
only like half done. Alright.
Oh, my coins!
Alright. So Jets just came back. I was like, oh, you're still here. Okay.
Get trolled.
Okay, then Jets saw McGrumps, and he's like, "Hey, I want to be in that." And then he would
I
not
remember
stop
that.
talking about that until I let him in a video.
Exactly.
He made a tiny appearance in the April
God,
Fool's
that's so
video,
cute.
and he's like,
He
he's
did.
like, "Hey, I'm in it," and then he was trying to like mute chat me at the same time. It was really weird. And then
Fries, I swear to God, you don't
And then
stop following me.
I convinced Jets to get hangouts, so like he can actually talk. And his name
hate
was
Skype.
unknown person. Like
It was
it
unknown.
still is unknown person. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Sean was also unknown. Unknown at the time.
Yeah, that creeped me out. I
I'm
was
just-
like, okay,
I'm just
I'm not
expecting
gonna
to
talk
do-
those people.
All right, so Jets got hangouts.
Yeah.
He begged me to put him in the thumbnail for the Mario Party, the April Fool's video, but I didn't. I was like, no, I'm not.
Stop.
So then we did.
He wants to.
My name is Bryce.
My name is Roy. Oh,
Anyway,
Bryce.
Okay,
That's
so
not
My
Bryce,
then,
name
British
is
accent.
Bryce.
then he was in. Then he and Jets. We're not gonna talk about Jets. His name is not gonna be spoken. Yeah, they were
John,
in
I'll
the
fight you.
Roblox video,
Come on.
and yeah, just continue.
Roblox. Roblox,
Fries, you literally.
Roblox.
You thought you had to download the game separate for Roblox.
I mean, that's what I thought originally when Roblox first came out.
Yeah, and you still thought that when I told you to get Roblox.
Yeah.
Who stole my triple balloons? Who stole my triple red shells? I'm triggered.
It was me.
That may have
I
been me.
stole your coins, Luke. That you took back,
no.
I guess.
This is a tragedy. What am I supposed to
Stop.
do?
Go away. Go away. Go away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, John. I took your coins.
Surprise! Think
I
fast!
took 3 of your coins. Nope. Missed me.
Ah, darn it! Let's see. Wow, look at that!
Okay, does anyone want to
Wow.
mention their stories
How
how we
did
met each other?
I met John. That's why he was annoying. No, just
The reason why I met you guys because I was bored and I want to compute something once in my life.
Yo, John, let's switch it up to the cops and robbers.
We don't
I was
know
a
if it's.
crazy kid,
I think it's gonna be
and,
Shine Theft or Renegade Roundup.
Yeah.
I was a
And
crazy
please,
kid,
or
and I
Luigi's
found this thing
Mansion.
called.
See,
I was a
You guys
crazy
wanna-
kid, and I found
You
this
guys
thing.
want
I'm
me
not
to
sure if you guys
mention
knew what
how I
it's
met other people that are not in the call?
called. Sure.
I mean, sure.
No,
I
like,
think you
give me
meant, like,
someone to say. Also, Prize 101 Reed.
Lee, how about my little brother?
No,
Why not?
his name is not to be
How-
spoken, but it's simple. It's simple. He just came in.
No,
So
it's
what-
not. It's
yo,
not anymore.
John-
It's It's now
John, I
Page
swear
D.
to God.
It's Page D.
He literally
he
just
made
wanted
his
to
new-
be in the video, so I said okay. That's the end of the story.
Luke, where are you at? I'm
Hey guys,
coming for
I'm
that.
not sure.
Oh.
Like in my weird, awkward, cringy years, I found this website. It was called
Hi,
YouTube.
buddy.
I'm not sure if you know what
Here you
that is.
It's
go.
called what?
I missed.
It's called YouTube. I'm not sure.
It's
if you know
called
what
a
that is.
YouTube.
The YouTube. I
YouTube
think.
poops.
I don't know what YouTube
YouTube.
is. Oh,
But
let's
it's
talk
called
about how I met
PayPal.
Kevin.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He
Okay.
poops
I've
a few
been-
years.
Defeat me. I have the power.
Oh no, I got one.
Okay.
Let's talk about how I met you, since someone mentioned YouTube poops.
I have the shine. Come
No,
get me.
no,
Oh, dang it. I
no.
don't have the shine no more.
I wanted
No,
to say something,
dang
but I
it.
forgot what.
Johnny.
No, don't call him Johnny because I'm
Johnny
reading the book and there's
Doctor.
Johnny and Johnny and it's gonna mess me up. Johnny died.
Johnny.
Spoilers if anyone in
Oh,
grade
The
is watching,
Outsiders? I
Johnny
read
died.
it.
You did?
The Elder
Yeah.
Certs.
Don't tell me how it ends. I'm reading it.
I'll
Find out where
what
Johnny
a
died.
good
Yeah, I'm watching
funny.
Stranger Things too.
That was funny when he died.
Oh yeah, that
wasn't funny. It was actually tragic. I haven't watched that.
Oh yeah, I watched Stranger. No, we're talking about someone. We're talking about so.
We're talking about an awkward middle school book.
Yeah, there were.
Awkward school
Yeah,
book
Bryce,
called
I was at Bryce's
Pubertina.
house. We binge watched Stranger Things season 2 today.
Yeah.
But we said turns out that we that.
Oh
I don't really like Stranger
Motherfucker.
Things. I've never seen it.
no!
I can't say I don't like it.
I'll say in Stranger
Why
Things,
the
there was
mushrooms?
There was one major death.
Me? John, I
Was
swear
it the
to
main kid, Finn Wolfharden?
It wasn't any
that
of the
one
kids.
kid?
So it wasn't Finn.
It was a dad. If it's
Finn
actually
Wolfhard.
that, I'm so
I win.
sorry. No!
No. Oh.
See,
Okay.
Ow!
One.
Hey,
What a
John.
surprise.
Hey,
Okay.
John.
So I'm gonna talk about how I met Miwi, I guess. Cause why not?
Go ahead.
Me wee!
Unlike everyone, he is not directly related to Flaming Kong, nor is Jets actually. Now that I think about
Not
it. But
related to
anyways,
Flaming Kong.
all right. So
Who's yelling John?
This one's a pretty simple story. Okay, I was looking. I made a stage on Super Mario Maker. It was called Womp's Fortress. Oh my god, did
Oh.
you stop picking the same stage too?
I was about to ask
God
that
dang it.
question.
Oh no! Look, it's me and Luke.
I know, I'm so
Oh.
bad.
Wow.
No, it's not.
3 against 2.
No, it's no. It's not
If
you.
only we
Luke.
had
I
black
know you.
people.
I know you.
It's
It's
3 on
just
2.
Okay.
Why can't they just have
Oh.
one seat?
It would have been.
Dodge the law, John.
Hey John,
Right.
by the way, I need you to help me convince my mom to get me an
Okay.
avocado.
Do a random thing. I don't know. Save yourself.
Yeah, what?
Guys, save yourselves.
Dodge the. Don't run from the cops. Yabba dabba don't.
Yabba dabba doo!
John, help me convince my mom to
Dun,
get me
dun,
an
dun,
avocado.
dun, 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 dun.
But double dub.
I'll
Dabba
save you!
Me, Josh
Person.
Jackson. His boy Chugga.
Conroy,
Oh, that's the Jetsons.
Daughter Johnny. Tim, his wife.
go home.
Yeah, no, Doda.
Oh, Luke's a hacker.
Oh wait, I thought I got caught by the popo.
Hey guys, I tried to. I'm gonna be totally honest here. So we could. Oh, I never told you guys the capture card story, did I?
Oh no, we're dead.
No.
We're dead.
Cap.
We
Okay, I
are
have a
dead.
capture
We
card
are
story.
the.
Okay,
We're
so I
still
was
dead.
Okay, so I was like,
We are the still dead.
Guys,
I
shut up.
am
Let Luke
Twitch.
talk.
But I was like, okay, so I really want to do
guys.
3DS streaming like a lot. I'm like, whoa, this looks super awesome. I want to stream Animal Crossing. It's gonna be great. So I have like this. I may have like modded or did a thing with my 3DS. It's not smart. Don't do it ever, because this like freaking wasted me so much money. So I ordered a capture card. It was like $250 plus shipping. It was like $300. And I sent it to them. Like, oh yeah, something's wrong with your firmware, so your 3DS won't turn on. I'm like, okay, I'll send you guys my SD card. Nothing. It still didn't work. So they used their own. They sent it back, and like. So I have a capture card in my 3DS and it won't turn on, it doesn't work, so I just wasted like $350 on that. So don't.
What about the Yeah, why not just hit the hack the easy way? Because you think we'll get
These
bricked.
AIs are so dumb.
Like I
Someone get me out of here!
I'm dumb. I deleted some files.
Who to lose?
I ruined my 3DS. I was like,
I'm
so
guaranteeing you guys.
How come the Inkling Girl opens the other sub and not ours?
No, and overall, I wish like 500.
Maybe she likes Toad. Maybe she likes Toad. I don't know.
So that's fun. So overall, just don't.
They're not opening the set with the actual players in it. They're just opening the ones with the CPUs.
Someone get me out of here!
Oh, got Toad.
Yours are like camping.
I really want.
Come
I really
on.
want to try to get another.
Toad. Now finally, now finally.
Come on.
Come on!
Someone
Come on,
get me
come on,
out,
no.
please! Come on!
It's nice knowing you. It's nice knowing you
Come on.
guys.
I'm the
It's
gold.
Where
nice
you
knowing
at?
guys.
Come
I'm
get
gonna
me
miss
out
you.
of here, John!
For Christmas.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Or, I don't know what.
Yeah. We're gonna lose.
Got him.
Oh,
Got him. Great. We
They-
won, Luke.
Yeah.
The CPUs were
John,
stupid.
why didn't you bring me? Why didn't you get me out of prison?
But it's not enough
John?
for me to win individually. Jets is the winner. Congratulations to Jets.
Thanks.
We still have more rounds, I think.
No, you stayed for 20 minutes. I need to go to bed. Wait,
Oh,
what? Oh yeah. How many rounds is this?
8.
Look, he said 8.
We have 3 more.
rounds.
I
Okay.
have to go. I need to go to bed. It's nice being here, guys. I'll
Oh,
see you guys next time.
Well, there go.
Yeah, then
There
one of us
goes-
has a chance. To Juice, stop picking the same stage. Oh my gosh.
See you guys later.
Well, the stage, hold up. Take care, Jets.
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh man.
Anyway, I'm picking the
Hey,
same
Juice is
stage just because it's Halloween Grumps.
No,
Okay.
it's
You know.
not.
To Juice,
Yeah.
how about you tell us how you met some of your
It's gonna
friends?
be late.
Wait, what was that, John?
How about you tell us how you met some of your friends?
Okay, well, let's see.
Yes.
When I met, like, Fries, initially when I met him, he just came out of nowhere, just like Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
I
Lost
kid
the
you
summer
not, he
reference a
did.
year ago.
Yes, but he really did come out of nowhere, and I was just thinking, what? And the fact that he asked me to do an episode of the Talk series, which at the time I was like, well, I barely even knew him, so it's like, how can I even give him one? At least at the time I did, and then when he came back, he asked for it again, and I just couldn't give it to him, and then one time he offered to do an interview with me, and I was like, well, that is a different story. So then I just decided, okay, I'll talk to him, and And ever since then, we became friends, and then that's also where around that time where I met Candy.
Yeah, same. Because right after that interview, you introduced me to Candy too.
Yes, I did, and then I think it was you who introduced me to John.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
This brings up memories
And then
of
same-
my interview 22 interview.
Yeah, which we'll get to, and then I mean, eventually I did do a talks with Fries eventually.
Yeah.
And his was good. His was good. And then, well, there was one thing I was going to mention, but I might have to talk to John privately about that. The only thing I will say is that I have yet to do an interview with Jacoy.
Well,
The
yeah,
J
because
boy.
he didn't talk back then, so
Yeah, he didn't talk back then, I guess.
it was kind of. I would understand why you haven't done with him yet, because you haven't ever talked to him prior.
Well,
to
no, it's-
McGrumps.
Oh yeah, prior to McGrumps, I couldn't. Well, it's not that I couldn't talk with him. It's just he was very shy.
Yeah.
Actually, McGrumps, that was the first time he ever talked in McGrumps.
Yeah, and then ever since then, he's definitely gained a lot of confidence. So I
Kinda
suppose
like
he
Candy.
has,
Yeah,
Candy.
kind of like Candy. Yeah.
and kind of like Candy. And then, but it was also at around that time that Candy introduced me to Luke.
Yeah.
Oh! Concept
Oh.
So Friendception.
friends.
Oh.
You know,
Oh,
I kind
come
of
on.
Then-
talk
Let me
about
get you
how
the-
we met.
Let me hit you with the boomerang. There we go.
Oh yeah, Jay Vertus is.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Fries, if you know anything about Jay Vertus, go ahead and say what you need to say.
Let's see. I know who he is. But I think
Hello?
the only time that I played with him was when that time that we did that Smash video. That may have been the first time that I played with him, was in that video. With the Booyah Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that's right, Jay Vertus. Yeah, that's right. Especially the part where John won with the baseball bat.
And with the bees.
Yep.
With the help of the bees, and then the fact that Jay Vertus was like, "Oh, let's not hit him in the hips, son. Like, what the fuck, bees? Why you gotta be like that?" And I was like, I was laughing my ass off every time. It was funny as hell. I would. That really should have been a part on its own, like its own funny part. That was funny as hell.
I kind of.
McGrumps, memorable moments.
So I think this stuff.
That's okay.
Oh no.
One of the funniest parts that I thought was episode 8 of Mario Kart 8 with me, Taju, and Bryce when I brought up Shia LaBeouf to ban N64 Rainbow Road once and for all.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
How do you remember the exact episode numbers? How I could never do that.
It just gets engraved in your mind.
I
Dude,
could
yeah,
remember
or you
the
probably
one
had them
episode.
cataloged.
I can remember all the references, like Booyah Gotcha, that was in episode 10 of Super
How?
Smash Bros.
Oh, Smash, yes.
Remember, blah blah blah, when Luke was like, John, blah 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 trigger. That was in episode 17 of Mario Kart 8.
I don't want to know how you remember that.
And I won, albeit very barely.
I do
Barely,
remember though,
yeah.
in episode 17, it used to be called episode 16 when I messed up the time, I messed up the
thumbnail.
counting.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Alright, I'll do this one then.
Hey John, I'm not sure if you brought this up or talked about this, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But what was with the weird summer gap? I get that you need a break, but me too. But
I don't know.
The summer
You know.
game. I mean,
I don't know.
the summer gap.
It was
We
kind
all
of
need a
like
break.
it was kind of like when Mario Rock and Sean were being annoying, and they were like, Why do you even do McGrumps?
Yeah.
It made me think for a second. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
We do McGrumps because it's
This is
fun.
why I don't listen to Sean anymore.
No, it's not. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, Sean is.
Oh.
I mean, nothing against him personally, but I just think Sean is. Yeah, Sean is something out of
The ordinary.
a comic
Dang it.
book.
It's like me, like my jokes are like I'm like straight up, but I'll joke about it like a lot. I'm like your McGrumps is fun. Like, don't.
Honestly, our jokes are really bad, to be honest.
Some jokes can be
That's why
bad.
it's funny, 'cause it's-
Some jokes may not be bad.
That's why the jokes are funny. 'Cause
Who's shooting at me?
Good
Here.
Bye, Jets.
Oh, Jets is back.
Okay.
Good night, Jets.
I don't know why.
Oh, now
I
it's-
don't know why Jets and Jose thought that Illegal Stages thing in the beginning was super funny though.
Remember?
And don't forget,
It was.
don't forget,
Oh yeah.
Jose's wife for Smurfette.
Oh yeah, Jose X Smurf that. I don't think.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget that. No, I wasn't. In fact, you tried to do a different game, but it just didn't work out, and I was strapped for time, so that's why it didn't work
Here, I'll
out.
tell you guys. it. We were trying to do Mafia online. It didn't work out very well.
Oh yeah, yeah, it did fail miserably.
That was supposed to be Jose's debut episode. Then Taju and Jose
Yeah.
had to leave. And then I think
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think we got like Iron instead.
yeah.
Why is
I will
everyone
admit-
following me? This is really intimidating.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember that episode was funny as hell.
Which one?
Nope.
Smurfette X Jose.
Oh
Yeah,
I
the
just censor out a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's because it was
Oh,
so
yeah.
dirty, and I was
Gosh.
like, I cannot believe you kids are saying these things.
I remember there's like a long block where I just wasn't in any episodes for like a month.
yeah.
Like just like never there, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just not there, and I don't know why.
I remember when Luke was complaining
Really don't
how he's
remember.
never, like, I never invite him to anything, and I'm like, I've invited you to like 1,000.
I'm like, sorry. I'm usually,
I
I
was
don't
like,
know, like I'm not
I
usually
invite-
busy, but then again I
I
am.
mean, in my defense, I invited you to all the things that you had the game for.
Like what? No.
Yeah,
Smash,
exactly.
Mario
We
Kart
did
8,
the
etc.
arms. We did the arms Iron Man challenge. That was pretty fun.
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
Iron
that-
Man.
yeah,
Oh
that's-
yeah, right. The
Oh,
Iron Man.
arms.
Luke,
Yeah.
come back
John, now
in.
there's now there's Lollipop.
Yeah.
So,
The RoboCop
I'm
challenge.
scared to do it though, because I feel like we're gonna like, hey, it's another episode of Iron Man challenge. I'm just gonna win the first round. Just be like, okay, we're done.
make it
I mean,
really
why not just-
long.
I'll just let Luke win.
Yeah, I don't know.
What
Definitely.
about a
watch the
don't?
arms.
What about a don't
That's
die
why,
or
that's why I
don't
wanna
lose?
wait,
Yeah.
like for 3 more characters in order to do another Iron Man challenge part.
Ever since like school started up, I've been like not on my Switch at all, so that's fun.
This is my first time on. Well, technically, when I got Odyssey, that was the first time on my Switch in 2 months. No joke.
Wow.
I
I
did.
mean,
I did. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo.
I would
And I
take
have
out
pink
Odyssey right now,
bombs.
but Jets left.
I will like I'll hopefully get it this week. Not-
Yeah,
not my,
I'm
trading
gonna get it
card.
eventually.
same here.
Oh yeah, I traded in games and I got like over $200 worth of stuff, so that's fun.
What
like in a
games?
card thing. All of my Wii and like most of my Wii U games.
Like,
I tried
for-
trading
I
in
can't-
some of
I
my
can't,
old
like,
games,
trade in Mario
but
Kart 8 'cause I have it on digital.
you mean,
that's
yeah.
not-
Well,
What games did you trade?
What's it called? I don't remember. Like I had like Skylanders, which I never played. I don't know why I got it. So, like,
Skylanders Giant.
Smash Bros. Though.
no, I didn't. That's
Yeah,
like
don't
the only game
play
I kept.
those.
Like that's the only Wii U game I ever play in McGrumps anymore. So.
The only
Yeah.
one that I like actually kept. I kept like
And-
that.
And
Super
Smash is
Mario
like gonna be
Maker
the
and, like,
game
two
that I
others.
always play because that's the only game that people have that don't have a Switch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think some people have Roblox and stuff, and also Quiplash is like another alternative.
It's a good game, I will say that.
Yeah, speaking of Quiplash, I am planning on getting the Jackbox Party Pack eventually that includes Quiplash.
The only thing about
Well, that's a good
Quiplash is that like
We should have like a McGrumps game night thing, like a live stream. McGrumps like Friday night game night.
Okay, this is gonna be the last match of the episode because I have to go to bed soon. I kind of want to hear what Taju had to say privately.
So do I have to go?
Yeah, Taju.
Yeah. Oh, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, oh, yeah, no, wait, that was for privately, but what were you gonna say, Luke? Because I knew you were gonna say something.
Wait, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
Oh, that's right, I remember now. We were talking about good alternatives like Quiplash, and you were about to say something.
Oh yeah,
I said that we should we should do like a like Friday night McGrumps game night thing. Like it's a live stream. And we all like play Quiplash or other games, and it'd be fun, you know? Thing.
Yeah.
See, the thing
Or
about
Cards Against
Quiplash,
Humanity.
though, is that I have to wait for your Ninja Power needs to get it. Like your Ninja Power is the only one that can like screen record and have it at the same time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like screen record good.
You could try to get it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stream it good.
Like,
yeah.
Jacoy can like screen record it, but he just gets like he has it, but he literally like just puts the camera up to his screen. So I won't.
I mean, like I have OBS and I could like probably do it if I got it, but like money, man.
I mean, with an Elgato, you can record PC games.
Yeah, like I have OBS, so I could like record it on Elgato. Like OBS is there. I don't know. Like Asus or Asus laptop. Well, for streaming. Like I've tried it before.
Ace, the helpful place.
I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, it's pretty good for streaming. So I mean.
Alright. So since this is like the last round, is anyone else needs to say or wants to say out?
What are you guys?
You told me that
Candy.
you guys originally were going to do Cards Against Humanity, but you were trying to record Cards Against Humanity, but it failed miserably.
Yeah, guys, there's been a lot of failed recordings.
I asked that in the comments too. But what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Skittles, Sour Patch Kids.
I like.
Let's tell you guys of
Let's tell
all
me
the
get
failed recordings that I've
like
had on
Twix.
McGrumps.
Yeah.
Actually, the episode that was
one,
on
Luke
Saturday
can.
was almost a failed McGrumps episode. Except the thing is,
First fail.
it was
Even though
almost a
you
fail,
uploaded
but
it.
then we all decided to just continue the recording for another day.
John, I actually just now got an idea for a McGrumps episode on April 1st.
April 1st is also Easter now, so I'm really confused on what to do. What do you guys think? Should I do an Easter special or an April Fool's special?
Easter.
I'm invisible, I'm a ghost.
How about an Easter
Fools.
Easter Fool's Day?
Easter Fools.
That'll be really
Yeah, who made that? Who would, okay, why would the calendars align like that? Like, that's really dumb.
I don't know, but
I don't like that.
Come on.
I know.
I
Like,
guess-
people
guys.
like really like the. I mean, like. I know people
Ready?
really like the April Fool's episode from last year.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say this year.
I was like, what?
Or this year, like 2017.
This year. Oh yeah, this year.
okay.
Wait, did we have 2016?
McGrumps didn't exist.
26.
Well, in Taju's interview, like we talked about McGrumps for like a second. That was
No.
before
Oh, no.
the first episode came out. Actually.
Yeah. John, me and you were the OGs.
Yeah, Luke Ham.
The cupcake face, drunky face.
Shooting.
Was that it?
Was you? Did
Yeah.
you?
Luke Ham.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me.
Failed. That was the first
Duh,
fail
duh.
ever. Like McGrumps, Luke Cam.
First McGrumps fail
Luke
was
Ham.
Luke Ham.
Look
yeah,
him.
second McGrumps fail when Bryce tried to record his own McGrumps episode, but then it just turned out that I was recording the whole thing.
Oh.
That was funny. Taju was there. He remembers that. Maybe.
Wait, what was this?
Episode 8. I was talking about it earlier. Bryce was like, "Hey, I'm gonna record the whole episode myself, John. You don't need to do it." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna record it just in case." And then Bryce is like,
Just
Bryce
in
runs out of
case.
storage on his iPad.
Oh, I thought you were
Of
talking about the
course.
time he didn't even realize he was getting recorded.
Oh, that was
Oh
funny.
wait, you know what's another thing that I kind of want to do? Because I have,
What's
like,
that?
my brother gave me his iPad for my birthday. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe because there's a garage band notes pretty dumb. I'm like, hey, maybe I can make music on it. That'd be fun.
Well, you can.
I might try it out. Yeah, I can. Because there's like they have like instruments. They have like drums.
Oh yeah, the McGrumps 25
Yeah, they
Days
have
of
every-
Christmas theme I made on GarageBand.
Oh yeah,
Garage
right.
band's great. I can make you one too. I like using like if you go on like the other section for instruments on the keyboard, I like using like
Who's shooting at me?
the flute, the clarinet.
Who's shooting
I
at me?
used
the bassoon, all those
I
things.
used like a viola in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And like a piano that's like da da da, and at the end the trumpet and then the bass, like the trumpet comes in and the da da, and then at the end the da da, like the electric
The
guitar
one
comes in.
thing that I don't like about it is like you can't see what notes you're playing. It only has a C.
Oh man,
Like C.
nice
Guess
try,
what the notes
kid.
there are.
I had to learn all the
Alright.
I had to learn all the notes. Like I had
What?
to, I just played all the strings until I got the correct like.
Because I play the flute, so.
All right, so I'm gonna end the,
Alright, so we're gonna
the
wrap this
video
up.
here.
Anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this special Hallow Grumps episode. It's been fun. I'm John from McGrumps.
Yes. Luke Animations. Happy Halloween.
Fries reviews, stay spooky.
And this is the Blue Toad to G22 signing off. Have a good day, everybody.
See you next time, guys.